Diogenes. Someone who was probably one of the most unconventional philosophers in history. He lived more than 2,000 years ago, owned basically almost nothing, and slept outdoors in a barrel. He spent a good portion of his life challenging social norms and mocking people for values that they took for granted. And as extreme as he sounds, I think he understood something that a lot of us still struggle to understand today. The more things that you believe you need, the less freedom that you actually have. And it makes a lot of sense now. We're constantly told that freedom comes from having more. More money, more friends, more attention, more success. But if you ever achieved one of these things, you've most likely noticed that the satisfaction you get fades surprisingly fast. You get what you want, and you feel great, but only for a little bit. And then your mind immediately starts searching for the next thing. You forget all about what you had in a time span of maybe a month, 2 months, and the cycle keeps going. I know because I've been there myself. I would spend months obsessing over one person, trying to analyze every interaction and convincing myself that if things would work out, I would finally feel complete. But when it ended, I realized something a lot more important. The fact that I wasn't attached to the person, but to what they could give me. Validation, attention, and a sense of meaning. And Diogenes would look at something like this and just laugh. Not because he had everything, but because he needed so little. One of my favorite stories about him is the time when Alexander the Great approached Diogenes. And so he approaches Diogenes and he asked if there was anything that he could do for him. And Diogenes tells him, "Okay, then move. You're blocking my sunlight." Just imagine saying that to basically the most powerful person alive. A lot of people would be intimidated, but Diogenes wasn't. Because Alexander had nothing he wanted. That's the real freedom. And when you look at modern life, you can't help but notice how different a lot of us are. Of course, we're all different in our own way. And we worry about many things. Being judged, missing out, being ignored, being alone, and so many more. And we spend so much time chasing things because we believe that they'll make us free. When in all honesty, they do the opposite. What if the reason that we're unhappy isn't because we don't have enough, but simply because we never stop wanting more? And this is exactly the lesson Diogenes was trying to teach. Now, not that money, success, and relationships are bad, but it's that your happiness shouldn't entirely depend on it. Because the moment your happiness depends on something outside yourself, you give away freedom. And that's why his philosophy stayed with me, and honestly became my favorite. After everything that's happened this year, the past year, I realized that The moments when I felt the most free weren't the moments when I got what I wanted, but instead the opposite, when things didn't go my way. That was the time when I stopped needing it. And that, my friends, is exactly the philosophy of Diogenes. Freedom isn't getting what you want. Freedom is being okay without it. Thank you for watching. I love you all. I hope you love yourselves. Peace out.